Hi everyone. Well, do you know what the most downloaded app in the United States is right now? It's a company called Temu. Now, Temu is an Amazon rival, it's gaining popularity by the minute, based primarily on its very low prices and its ability to duplicate products that cost much, much more. Now, Temu is a Chinese company. It's part of PDD, which is a very popular social commerce platform in China, but it actually is based in the United States. It's actually registered in Boston. And the idea is that they're enabling Chinese manufacturers to sell products to United States and worldwide without having to have warehouses here in the United States in those countries. Now, it is an Amazon rival because it sells everything under the sun. Now, it's an interesting company, and if you've got a problem with shopping from China, I mean, obviously this video is not going to be for you, but this is an informational video. I really want you to know about it, because if you decide that you want to purchase from it or that you don't, you'll at least know what you're working with. And I've got some very, very interesting products to show you that that are just remarkable in their pricing and, in my opinion, their quality. Now, I'm going to show you makeup products, but there are lots of others. They sell clothing, household appliances, toys, games, all kinds of things. But if you want to check it out, it's Temu. Now, why is it so popular? Well, it's popular because of the pricing. I mean, it's super affordable, and things that I'm going to show you today. One example, which is the item is 1/10 the price of what you would pay for it if you bought it from the manufacturer. And so pricing is the other thing. It's a very commercial site. When you sign up to buy something, you'll start getting emails, and it's like special offers and 90% off, and it's very much like, you're being sold to. But at the end of the day, if you get what you want and you cannot afford to buy the original, this may be a good option for you. So, problems? Well, in terms of being a Chinese company, we want to look at how things are manufactured. And up to date, there's been no reporting about bad conditions with workers. And of course, this is all to be revealed, perhaps. But at this point, that's not the case that I've been able to find anyway. Some people are claiming that it's taking a long time to get things. That the shipping is slow. Personally, they ship to Switzerland, and I've not had any difficulties. Maximum 2 weeks, but you kind of expect that with you when you're using these remote sites. So right now, I know some of you have probably had experiences and don't like the quality of the clothing, for example. I've heard that, but anyway, it's just for kind of fun to see what's going on in the world, and we can't sort of close our eyes to the fact that companies like Temu are making an impact, and they're selling interesting products. So let me show you the one item that I've got on my face today. And it's a dupe. This product is a dupe for a product I absolutely love, and I say that with all integrity. And this is the second time I bought this package. Now, this is a product from a company called Makeup Forever. It's a palette, it's a cream palette, and it's beautiful. It's got a blush and lipstick options on one side, and then a concealer and a bronzer contouring on the other. It's a beautiful palette. I've used it, as I said, this is the second time I've ordered it, just to have a backup because it's that beautiful. I'll show you the inside. I'll put it this way. So, cream products, super high quality, $90. Now, I know for me, Margaret, that's a lot of money, and I don't normally do that. You know that. I'm really big on affordable drugstore products, but this one I purchased, and I don't regret it at all. It's served me so well. So this is the Makeup Forever product. Now, there's a product that's being sold by Temu, which is in, believe it or not, almost the same packaging. When you buy this Makeup Forever, it's exactly the same packaging, black with red, and the thing that's different is it's by a company called Carla Secret. Carla Secret, not Makeup Forever. But take a look at this palette. Lipsticks on one side, contour and concealer on the other. I'll put them up side by side so you can see this, because it's remarkable. Now, they're not identical, and I've been playing with this now, so it's gotten a bit smudgy. But I'll put them up side by side so you can see how they compare. On this side is the Makeup Forever. On this side is Carla Secret. Yes, the blushes are a little different. The contours are a little different, but honestly, it looks the same. It really does. And when I tried this product, now today I haven't put any of this on at all. I've just used the Carla Secret. Now that's the brand that is being sold. But I tried this today. I used this blush here, and I used this on my lips. Now this, and I don't think you're seeing it. I'm going to put some on my lip. This color is so pigmented. I've got a little cloth here that I want to wipe my finger. But I mixed it with this other light pink, and I used this as the contour, as a kind of bronzer contour, and I used this one here as kind of a concealer in some of the high spots on my face. So I used it in exactly the same way that I would use my Makeup Forever. It's incredible. Now let me just show you one more time. They're the same size. They're the same packaging. They are almost identical. $90, $5.99. $5.99 for this. Now, I looked at the ingredients as much as I could on the packaging, and I'm not a makeup expert, so I don't see anything that looks, dangerous to me. But they just put it openly on the package, what ingredients are there, so you can check that out if you care to do that. But this is the one that's got the darker colors of contouring, and they actually do another one which is different colors with this very bright orange actually in this one. But this is the same price, $5.99, and it's the same blush and contour, but for much lighter skin. And it really doesn't have a dark color to use as a contouring, but this is the light version, and this is the other one. So these are both Carla Secret. Honestly, it's ridiculous. And there's also, in addition, I bought all 4 of these because I wanted to show you. So I spent $20 to show you these. But this other one is just a blush package, and it's Carla Secret as well. And it's got blush on both sides. Peachy colors on one side and pink on the other. And I'll now show you again the colors. And I'm not going to swatch everything unless you want me to here. Let's see if we can do, okay, let's do this one here and this one here. And you can see what they look like on my skin. Can you see that? Peach color, pink color. Very pretty. Now I wore these, I played with this makeup yesterday, and I put it on in the morning, and I wore it all day, and it was okay. It didn't last as long as the Makeup Forever, but when I put a little bit of powder on to set it, it lasted all day, and it was really, really cool. I'm not sure if you're seeing in the light today the colors of the different colors, but I'll just pop a bit of this peachy one on so that you can see. It's kind of the light is very strange today. It's kind of sunny but not sunny. So that's the kind of peachy color that you might experience. It blends really well. It's not over the top. And you just have to control it with your fingers and your blush. So that's it. I mean, I'm not giving up my Makeup Forever palette at all because I love it. But it's amazing if you don't want to spend that much money, or you can't afford that much money for something like this. This is maybe a good option for you. I want to show you a couple of other things just because this dupe mentality kind of continues on. Oh, by the way, eyes. I forgot to mention. I didn't use any of those products for my eyes, but I got this little palette. Was $3.99. It kind of has that Dior look to it, the kind of the 3 different colors. And I was actually amazed. I was amazed with how I was able to put this darker brown on the edge of my eye. I'll just do a little bit of a top up here just so you can see. It's not smudging, it's not, it's not hard to apply. And then I just use some of this peach. It's not quite the color that I'm using here, but yeah, and this bright one is pretty too. Now, you can always use these cream products, as I do with the Makeup Forever. I would maybe put this much on, and then I would take something like my really little special, bronzy glitter, or not glitter, shiny, shimmering eyeshadow, and put that on over the top, which I might do just to get the look that I'm looking for today. It's perfect. It's a really nice base for other products, and it looks great on its own. So that's the eyeshadow that I used. And this little palette, as I said, was, it doesn't have a name, Hischi. Again, they've got Chinese names on them. They're claiming right up front that it's another brand, but it's a dupe, and that's a dupe for something else. There's also these, Charlotte Tilbury and others now have done these wands. I know e.l.f. has done one. These were like $2.99, and these are both blush. I didn't even use this one because I just didn't want to. Just try this. Yeah, that's a little bit dark, but it goes on beautifully. it blends. It's actually almost got a creamy feel to it. It's kind of a pretty orange, but these were like $2.99, and the Charlotte Tilbury's are like $40. This is another one that looks very similar, but I'll just put a bit more color on. Oops, you have to squeeze. Oh, whoa. I squeezed a bit too much there, but this is a pretty color. Whoa, it's a pinky color. I'll smudge it in. You can see it's very, very pretty pink. Yeah, I mean, they are definitely workable products, and those are the ones that would be considered duplicates for the Charlotte Tilbury and other ones that do these wands. I know e.l.f. has done some which are more affordable, but these are very cool, and if you want to play with it, they're okay. I did use their eyebrow product today. It's a mascara, and this was like $1.99. It's got a nice little brush. It's super dark. I had to wipe it off completely just to get a little bit of shape on my eyebrows. It was almost too dark. But you have to play with the colors as well. I mean, you're ordering online, right? So you're not sure what you're getting. There was a eyeshadow that I've ordered, which is like a Rare Beauty dupe, or maybe, there's also more. There's so many different shimmery, but it was a bit sticky, and I didn't like it very much. It was, it's got a kind of nice shimmer to it, if you can see that. But I didn't like it so much, and it felt a bit dry, so I didn't put that on. It is super sparkly. But there's something for everybody on this Temu site. Now, in terms of mascara, I wanted to show you this because this is crazy. They've got lots of different mascara dupes, and I've ordered another one that I wanted to share later. But this one is exactly an e.l.f. An Essence. It's just exactly the same, and it was $1.99 instead of $4.99. And they had the different shades of the princess, lash princess. So it's a crazy, crazy situation. I also bought this little, it's a kind of, what do they call these? A compact where you put your foundation inside, and there's a sponge, and you use that. That was like $1.99. I've been playing with mixing different foundations, but that's incredible. I mean, this is what you can get from Temu. Now, as I said at the beginning, it may not be for everybody. You may not want to buy from China, and I totally get that. But if you want to try these products that are duplicates for some of the the more expensive models, this may be somewhere to go. Have you had any experience with Temu? Let's have a chat. I mean, I don't want to use this as a kind of a promotion, or I mean, I have nothing to deal with them at all. But I don't want to be a promotion or a dissing the brand. I mean, let's just leave it for what it is. It is there. It's like Amazon. I mean, I'm sure a lot of their products are from China too. So we've got a lot of things to balance. But I would just like your opinions. Your general thoughts on if you've used Temu, what you think about them. I ordered a couple of kids' toys. I haven't got them yet, but things like markers and craft products that honestly I don't want to spend $15 for a watercolor tin, but I can get one for $1.99. Or I ordered some of those what do you call them, collapsible water balloons, and they're like $6 or $10, and you can get them for $1 or $2. So I mean, sometimes you just don't want to spend a lot on some of these things, and you want to play with it and have fun. And Temu may be a place for you to consider. Anyway, I've had fun with it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all these little palettes, but I mean, I think I'll continue just to use them in a way, because some of them are quite lovely. This lipstick was very, very cool. So what do you think? Tell us your thoughts on this. Have you used Temu? What your experience has been, and just what other cool low price affordable products you may have found that you'd like to share. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous day, and thank you for being here and enjoying this little fun makeup journey with me. Take really good care. Lots and lots of love.